Lexie Hull from the Indiana Fever recently found herself in the spotlight, not for her skills on the basketball court, but because of a fun, off-court moment that quickly captured the attention of WNBA fans across the internet. In a light-hearted team competition, Lexie went head-to-head with her superstar teammate Caitlin Clark in a game of flip cup tic-tac-toe. The friendly match was designed as a casual bonding activity, but the energy quickly became competitive. Lexie ended up winning the best-of-3 series, taking the victory 2-1. What started as just a bit of locker room fun turned into a viral video that drew attention from both fans and sports media alike. Caitlin Clark came into the game confident, even stating out loud that she was sure she would win. Her tone suggested playful arrogance, but once the game started, things didn't unfold the way she had expected. Though she managed to win the second round and looked like she might shift the momentum in her favor, Lexie Hull remained calm and focused. Her quick reactions and thoughtful play helped her regain control of the match in the final round. In that deciding moment, Lexie didn't give Clark the chance to place even one cup, taking the game in dominant fashion. After sealing her win, Lexie couldn't resist the chance to poke a little fun at her high-profile teammate. With a cheeky grin, she quipped, "I needed better competition," a line that drew laughter from teammates and fans alike. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark, known for her fierce drive and intensity, took the loss in good spirits. She smiled and admitted that it wasn't her best performance, showing that even a top athlete can laugh at themselves during moments like these. What could have been a forgettable team activity instead turned into a fun viral moment shared widely across social media platforms. But Lexie didn't stop there. She followed up the video with a cheeky post on her own social media account, referencing the long-standing rivalry between their respective colleges. She wrote, "At Stanford at UOA," playfully reviving the competitive spirit between Stanford University, where she played, and the University of Iowa, Caitlin's alma mater. For fans who remember the intense college games between these schools, the reference sparked additional reactions and comments, making the rivalry feel fresh again in a professional league setting. It added a layer of humor and history to the moment and reminded everyone that these players bring their college pride with them to the WNBA. While Caitlin Clark remains one of the most talked-about athletes in the league, her current absence from the court has allowed teammates like Lexie Hull to shine. Clark has been out since July 15th after suffering a groin injury during a tough game against the New York Liberty. Since then, she has missed 5 straight games and even traveled to New York to get a second medical opinion. As she focuses on healing and recovery, her teammates have had the chance to take on more responsibility, and some, like Hull, have embraced that opportunity both on and off the court. Even without their star rookie in the lineup, the Indiana Fever have found their rhythm. They've won 3 of their last 4 games since the All-Star break, showing that the team can hold its own. Ari McDonald delivered a career-high performance with 27 points against the Phoenix Mercury, and Aaliyah Boston continued to be a force on the court with 22 points and 12 rebounds in that same game, her 4th straight double-double. The Fever's depth and resilience have helped them maintain a 15-12 record, and they now look ahead to their next challenge, a crucial road game against the Dallas Wings on August 1st. With 4 consecutive away games ahead, this stretch will be a test for Indiana, but it's also a chance for other players to step up and show just how much this team has grown. With the Indiana Fever gearing up for their road trip, the spotlight now turns to how the team will handle increased pressure in Caitlin Clark's continued absence. These upcoming games are critical not just for standings, but for solidifying team chemistry and identity as the postseason inches closer. The matchup against the Dallas Wings is expected to be particularly tough, with rising star Paige Bueckers leading the opposing side. Fans are eager to see how Indiana's younger roster responds to such high-stakes situations without their primary playmaker on the floor. Lexie Hull, whose confidence has visibly grown during the stretch, now carries more than just bench energy. She's slowly becoming one of the emotional leaders of the team. Her recent success, both in fun moments and competitive play, suggests she's finding her voice. These glimpses of her personality have resonated with fans, who are seeing more of what makes her special beyond the stats. Lexie's ability to lighten the mood and deliver under pressure could prove invaluable, especially during tense moments on the road. In the meantime, Aaliyah Boston continues to anchor the team with consistency and strength. Her ability to score, rebound, and lead the defense has kept the Fever grounded through challenging games. Boston's chemistry with teammates like Hull and McDonald is visibly improving, making Indiana more unpredictable and versatile. With Clark sidelined, the team has been forced to develop new plays and rotate roles more fluidly, changes that may pay long-term dividends once the full roster is healthy again. The Fever's recent success has not gone unnoticed in the wider WNBA community. Analysts and commentators who once pegged Indiana as a one-player show are beginning to reconsider. The emergence of players like Hull and McDonald adds new layers to the team's profile, giving them an edge that could surprise higher-seeded opponents later in the season. And while Clark's absence is still deeply felt, her teammates are proving that the team isn't reliant on just one superstar to win games. Caitlin Clark, known for her competitive spirit, has been closely watching from the sidelines, offering support and guidance wherever she can. Even in her downtime, she remains vocal, engaging in strategy discussions and encouraging teammates during practices and games. Her presence, though not physical on the court, continues to impact the locker room. It's clear that she remains a central figure in the team's morale and drive to compete, even while focusing on her recovery. As the Fever prepare for their next stretch of games, the mood around the franchise remains optimistic. With every win, they're proving that they're more than just a rebuilding team. They're fighters, capable of adapting, stepping up, and thriving under pressure. Whether it's Lexie Hull turning a locker room game into a viral sensation or Aaliyah Boston dominating in the paint, this squad is forging an identity rooted in resilience, personality, and teamwork. And once Caitlin Clark returns, Indiana might just become one of the most well-rounded threats in the league.